Father, the sleeper has awakened!
What's up, YouTube? It's Artisan MC, and I just wanted to get this little philosophy of a multi-dimensional man down. I was just thinking about it. I just left work, thinking about the brothers that I work with. And thinking how, as black men, we really do not get our due. We don't get our due, and we are forced to act so much lower than we are. It's ridiculous. A quick example is of my supervisor relaying to me an account of being in the office of this construction company that we work for, and being in there with the higher up project managers and general contractors and whatnot, and guys sitting there on the blueprints trying to work out the problems and stuff like that, and trying to do a calculation that they can't get right. And these are the guys who are running the company, who are fucking racist. But he looks at it to try to help them out and just scribble some stuff down on the paper, which is just some calculus stuff that he knows just off the top of his head. And their response to that stuff is to be shocked and, how do you know that? Like, he hasn't grown up in this society. He didn't go to school. He wasn't in the military. He wasn't an infantryman who did recon and telecommunications and stuff. Like, he's just supposed to be fucking stupid. And this is the part that bothers me so much right now, is that, oh, she got a fat ass. Oh. Anyway, the part that bothers me so much is that regardless of what we know as black men, how much experience, how much knowledge that we have, how much that we've learned, how smart we are, most white people will always look at you and consider you as not knowing anything. Not knowing anything. Because they don't know. Because they don't know. And because they don't know, you shouldn't know. The way he relayed the story to me is like they were thinking he learned some forbidden knowledge or something like that. It's just fucking calculus. It's just average mathematics. But apparently, like he said, he had to check them on it, was that this was their first high-rise building. This company. This is their first high-rise building that they've done. Whereas him has 25 years in this shit, outside of his military career. Me having 15 to 20 years in this shit, in blueprint reading and calculations and layout and stuff like that, being what I did. but they're amazed that you know how to do math. It's like, now here's the part that actually really burns me. I don't know how these motherfuckers got this job. This is $1 billion job. I don't know how they got approved to do this and they don't know how to do this work. I don't. The only thing I can think of outside of eliminating the common shit, well, they applied for it and all that bullshit, is that these motherfuckers is white. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I can't think of how a brother would get to build this high-rise building and just be all of them in the office and nobody has built a high-rise building before. You can bid on any job, construction-wise. You can bid on pretty much any job. But you have to be able to deliver. Now, being a general contractor is a little easier because you may not need to have all the skills. I'm in California. You have enough money and can get bonded, you can take the general contractor's test and you can be a general contractor being a pizza boy. But these silly bastards have bid at this job and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I've known that for the 2 months I've been here. I've known that from day one. Day one. They don't know what the fuck it is they're doing. They don't know how to talk to their staff. And they don't know how to actually manage this whole thing. That's why it's always constantly running from place to place, putting out fires all over the place, because they have no understanding of how this stuff plays out. And so it makes me think, with everything that we've seen on YouTube this week, how white folks are given the ability to fail upwards. To be a fuck up or not really know what they're doing, but still get into positions where they can make shitloads of money doing it. A brother on this job, this same job, can get fired for wearing a shirt that they don't like. This is construction work. This is California construction work right now. You can get fired for something as small as smoking in an outhouse, which just seems stupid anyway, because it's a lot of methane in there. You can blow yourself up, but whatever the fuck. You get fired because you showed up and the motherfucker don't like you. Now with me, on this job, I'm the big dude. It's just funny as hell to me because I'm not 6 feet tall. 5'11". With my boots, I'm probably 6 foot 6'1". But I got these shoulders and shit. And I look people in their fucking eyes when I talk to them. And don't give them that happy-go-lucky face. I just look at them. But I'm the big dude. And everybody wonders about what the fuck it is I'm doing while I'm working. In my supervisor's mind, in my management mind, I'm thinking, why the fuck are you watching me work? Why aren't you working? Because if you got enough time to watch somebody else, that means you ain't doing shit. But being on this job, I'm not a supervisor. I'm just a regular worker. And this is the shit I get to hear. So it makes me wonder, it makes me think and kind of frustrated at how much us as black men have to hold back in different places. My two soups, us foremen and supervisors sitting there talking and just bullshitting on a Friday like brothers do. Between the three of us, there's enough experience at not just construction work, but everything else, credentialed and smart and all the rest of that shit, that in some ways there's no reason why we shouldn't run the job. But that's not the position that we're in. We're in the position of taking orders from people who don't know how to do this job and getting paid for it. So then I have to think about it. Who are the dumb ones? Is it these good old boy racist asses who running this company? Or is it us? That was the thought I had. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So it was just a thought. I'm waiting on my Thai food, and I'm going to get my Thai food right now. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to eat my Thai food and drink some good alcohol and get my mind right for doing this shit again tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then.